that is us in Shanghai. We made it through customs. There's a whole rigmarole using the 240-hour outward transit visa, but we made it through eventually, so that's good news. And we got here pretty quick, considering the taxi driver drove like a maniac. He said, do you want to drive faster? He put in his translation app, and we just put our thumbs up because we weren't really sure, and he was just in and out of lane. So he got us here super fast. It's 10 in the morning. They let us check into this massive room really early. Not sure why, but we don't mind. We've freshened up, and we're gonna go and see how long we last sightseeing around Shanghai. This is our only real full day to see Shanghai, so let's get the most out of it.
If ever I had a video, would you dance in it? Would you dance in it? In it? Oh, sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in. Oh, sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in. They said that you loved me all along. Now I see you dancing with some other man. I wanna see where this goes. I need a light to see home, and I want you to know, sunshine, you are my sunshine. It's another morning. I wanna wake up as more than just friends. Sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in.
That is us done in Shanghai for the day. That was an incredibly tiring day. So we're back at the hotel, just relaxing, and then it's a super early morning tomorrow for a full Disney day. So here we go. We are heading to Disney. Park opens in 30 minutes. I have no idea how early we need to get there, but we're walking there now anyway from the hotel. So yeah, got Gelatoni with me. It's pretty cool. We're excited. Yeah. Me and Gelatoni are just chilling. We've got Cookie Ann here with us. We got her out of a mystery box. My home is. So that is Shanghai Disneyland completed now. We've done it. So out of the 5 Disney resorts we've been to in the past, I'd rank it the 5th, the lowest. In order so far, not done Tokyo yet, that's the 6th and final one. We're doing that next week. But I'd rank Florida number 1, Hong Kong number 2, Paris number 3, California 4, and then Shanghai 5. It was fine. It was enormous. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Not too sure. Like, there was a lot of empty space, but the rides that they did have were fantastic. They were really good rides. Probably the favourite was Zootopia or Pursuit. Even that whole area was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The ride was fantastic. Pirates of the Caribbean was probably the best Pirates of the Caribbean we've ever been on. California's a close second, but the one here blows it out of the water. Like, that was so good. TRON was really good. That was my favourite modern roller coaster. I've not done the one in Florida yet because it wasn't built when we were there, but it's just so smooth, so good. Really enjoyed the Mickey show, can't remember the name of it, in the theatre. It's almost the same as they had in Hong Kong, Mickey's Storybook Adventure, I think it's called. But in this one, they have the Zootopia section and the Shakira song, Try Everything. So that was brilliant, really enjoyed that. Some of other rides, proper classics. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, we queued for that. Peter Pan, queued for that, that was good. The only bad ride wasn't a ride, but it was the walk through the castle. It wasn't the best, it was quite tacky. And the boat ride was similar to the one in Paris, but not as good. Less visuals. I think there was only maybe 3 scenes. Overall, the guests, I know China gets a bad rep, but we had no issues. I think maybe once or twice there was people trying to cut in front of us when we were in a line, but we just stood our ground and they just settled behind us. But everywhere does really like to queue. Like, I don't know where these videos or stories come from that people here don't queue. Like, they queue for everything. Like, everywhere in the park, every little corner, nook and cranny is a photo op, so they're queuing to get photos of lampposts, everything. So the queues are no bother. Like, that's fine. As a British person, we queue. You know, we enjoy queuing. So no, that was fine. It was really, really busy, like very busy. So we're glad that we did the premier access for the 8 attractions. The longest queue we did was probably Zootopia the first time because we wanted to ride it initially before riding it immediately again. And I think that was 45 minutes. And then 44 minutes for the 7 Dwarfs Mine Train as well. So the queues weren't that bad. The park itself was massively busy, and I think most of that was the Chinese like to meet the characters, Lena Bell and things. The queue for that was over 3 hours. And the photo ops, it was just busy because you were weaving through people, getting photos constantly. But yeah, it was all right. The castle's big. It's not my favourite castle. I personally like either, it's a toss-up, either Hong Kong or Paris. I think they're the best castles. It was a good castle. It was enormous. That's probably what I'd say about it. And finally, the only negative really was the stage. The show at the end was awful. Just really bad. It was maybe on par with the worst evening show I've ever seen. The one at Epcot, Harmonious, that was pretty bad. And there was one in California that we watched that was like just a projection show. But this was probably the worst. It was mainly projections. And yeah, didn't really enjoy the final show. Another thing we didn't enjoy is the food. The food at Shanghai Disneyland was a 0 out of 10 for me. It was absolutely atrocious. Didn't have one nice meal in Disneyland here. The snacks made up for it. We went to Cookie and Bakery and got some snacks. They were okay. I'd probably rate them a 4 out of 10 just because they were pretty stale. But yeah, glad to have done Shanghai. it was worth doing once. So glad to have done it. It does have some of the best rides though, it really does. Yeah, but that's it. So now we are flying to Japan. Cheers.